Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shah Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders that prophesied in Ruel for the hopeful 144 and the 1/3 of Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel, starting at the house of Great Millstone. Shalom to you Akim, who teach and learn in sincerity. Shalom to the Akwith, who learn in sincerity. It's your brother, Kanan. And I want to name this, What Are We Losing? Okay? What you're looking at right now is a depiction of, whether you believe it or not, whether you hear it for bear, is what's to soon come, especially starting at the house of Babylon, spiritual Babylon, over here in what's referred to as the great old United States, okay? Soon to be the old United States for real. As we're closely approaching World War III, all right, the Battle of Jehoshaphat, Armageddon, and yeah, we know the major the major prophecy still has to be fulfilled, the MOTB, which is a event away from being forced on us, being forced for him to cause all to have to receive this mark or take a choice. Okay, all right. So, what are we losing in these days to separate ourselves from this wickedness? Okay, which is led by what did Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. Okay, here you go. An example of right here. Can't get around it. Spiritual Babylon and the little hatters. Okay, a union made in hell. All right. And Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, his promise, he's going to cast it to the ground. So woe are you who go down to Egypt for help, all right? And furthermore, let's get to these scriptures, okay? This is the book of Matthew 19:27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? Okay, once again, this is Peter questioning Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai, saying, hey, what are we doing this for? You know, just that question. What's the reward for all that we've forsaken, our family? He said all, everything that you can imagine. He summed it up all. Okay, and Yahweh Shai said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Yasharallah. Okay? So let's get that regeneration.
Strong's G 3824. Polygenesia. Polygenesia.
New birth. Okay? Reproduction. Renewal. Okay? Recreation. Regeneration. Okay? So once again, we've been here before. All right? And this is the last time when Yahweh Shai will revisit this place. He's coming with the host, with the angels in the chariot. Okay. Now this is 29. So right there, he's promising us thrones, the hopeful 144 to sit upon the thrones of the 12 tribes. Okay. And everyone that have forsaken house or brethren or sister or father or mother or wife or children or land, all possessions for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. Okay, that's what this is for. Because what I just opened up this video was a picture of those chariots to come back. And if you ain't down with the crew, they downing you. Literally. Those are Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's weaponry, if you want to call it. Okay, they're coming to for a salvation of the 1/3 of the election, the 144 and the 1/3. The rest of the world will be judged severely by these vehicles, along, of course, with the ICBMs. Okay, and other spirits created for vengeance. Okay, don't forget about the famine. Don't forget about the wild beast. Okay. Esau's last time to swing that sword at you, and he ain't gonna miss. Those who Yahweh Ba'Shmi Shai have appointed to be judged in that manner. Okay? So right now, what are we losing by separating ourselves, okay? And doing the will of Yahweh Ba'Shmi Shai. This is the book of Job 42 and 10. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushua turned the captivity of Job when he prayed for his friends. Also, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua gave Job twice as much as he had before. Now remember, this is going into Job when Satan and when Yahweh and Satan had made that bet on Job, and Job did not turn away from and disrespect Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. He kept his faith, okay? So this is him rewarding him. And this is here on earth, okay? This is his proportion at this time. Then came there unto him all his brethren and all his sisterin and all they that had been of his acquaintance before, and did eat bread with him in his house, and they bemourned him and comforted him over all the evil that Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua had brought upon him. Now notice what it just said. Comforted him over all the evil that Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. It didn't say Satan. Okay? Satan was just appointed to carry that task out. Okay, had brought upon him. Every man also gave him a piece of money, and every one of earning of gold. Every one a earring of gold. Salakia. So Yahweh Bashim Yahushua blessed the latter end of Job more than his beginning, for he had 14,000 sheep and 6,000 camels, and 1,000 yokes of ox, and 1,000 she-asses. Okay, he had also 7 sons and 3 daughters. Okay, so Yahweh Bashim Yahushua restored Job. Okay, because of that faith that he was not going to waver away from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. This is the book of Revelations 2 and 26. And he that overcometh and keep my word unto the end. Okay, never turning your back, never forsaking his truth. Okay, taking all that comes with it, the ups, the downs. Okay, it's not gonna always be a good day. It's not always gonna be the feeling of fame. Okay. As a matter of fact, you shouldn't be seeking a feeling of fame. When I say that, I'm just saying feeling excited to be in the truth, because it does come with that feeling. But then you have those lows where you even doubt yourself. Okay, to him will I give power over the nations, and that's what we're doing this for. Okay, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall be broken to shivers, even as I received of my father, and I will give him the morning star. Okay, so Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is pretty much promising us once again power over the nations for obedience. Okay, and yes, it's hard to see this at this moment, but that's what faith is. Faith is believing in that which is not seen. Okay, if you could touch it and take it now, then it's not faith. This is the book of Sirach Starting in chapter 2, my son, Salakia, Sirach 2, starting in verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, prepare thy soul for temptations. What type of temptations? Everything from your own lust, your personal wants, your hobbies, the people that surround you that can encourage you to go off and do things that are unpleasing to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, even your job. Okay, all mannerisms, anything that distracts you from the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Okay, temptation. Set thy heart, thy mind upright, and continuously endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Haste to what? Pray. Haste to turn away from evil. Okay, haste to turn away from sin. Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mightest be increased at the last end. What's that? When that moment of temptation come upon you and you need Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua for that strength to resist, okay? Just to resist, just to say no, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. I need you, not Esau, not that wicked man, not to serve that beast system, okay? Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient. Okay, and what is patient going into? It's waiting and suffering. Okay, waiting it out and suffering. When thou art changed to a low estate, okay, and that's what we're going through. Being humble. Once again, it's better to go to the house of mourning right now than to the house of mirth, where you think you got it good, you think you set up great right now, while this place is crumbling. Okay, it's like people don't realize they're going up the wrong end of the escalator. The escalator's coming down and you're trying to go up. Okay, and it may appear that you're still going up, but regardless, it's going to start sliding down. Pretty soon, them steps are going to go straight down. Okay, fall on your face. All right, this is 5. Sirach 2 and 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So once again, if you out here thinking about this is for gain, especially if you're a prophet and you're doing this for gain, then you're not walking in the right. You're not walking in that straight path. You're trying to find another way into the kingdom, and there is no back door. There is no side door, no doggy door, no back door. Just straight. For Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is the door, and He gave us the path. Okay, and I'm gonna read this 5 again. For gold is tried in the fire. That's how you get the impurities to make sure the impurities are out of the gold, okay, and have it perfected. And acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, okay, not in the furnace of pleasure, not in the furnace of gain, okay. Believe in Him, and He will keep thee. Order thy way upright, and trust in Him. Yea, that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Wait for His mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. Okay, so that's the playbook right there. We gotta be one track mind. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, putting off all this old, casting away the wickedness. Okay, this is the book of Matthew 10 and 34. Think not that I've come to send peace on earth. I've come not to send peace, but a sword. First starting with Esau's sword, then coming with the angel sword. Okay, it's gonna be pretty soon. It's gonna be the left hand and the right hand sword coming at the wicked. In the wicked meaning the 17 nations and our 2/3. Okay, for I am come to set man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And we see this being carried out every day, especially if you're a watchman and you pay attention. That's why we ought to have enough to report on, okay? To warn our people about. And a man's foes shall be thy of his own household. Okay, and many of us unfortunately have already had to go through this or going through this situation. Okay, he that loveth, well, it's not unfortunate because it's the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Once again, trying the acceptable man through that furnace of adversity. Okay, and casting out the weak minded. Okay, those who are not worthy, who can't take this. Okay, for he that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. Okay, and he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And I can raise my hand and say this, as I've stepped away from my living situation, I've not turned back. I text, you okay? That's it. I'm not chasing after anybody, calling after anybody, seeking for anybody that's not seeking after me. I'm focused right now on Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and what can I do to offend less and progress, not digress. Okay, keep going forward. I often think that Andre 3000 said spaceships don't have rear views. Okay, that's not one of my favorite bars or anything, but it applies to now. For real, it really applies to my life. Keep going forward, not backwards. There's nothing back there, okay? And I'm really thankful to be in a situation where the Lord just, hey, he took a lot of things away, and it's a blessing. It's not a curse. I mean, it is part of the curses, but it's not a curse when you know the outcome. You know where we are. I know the where the state that Babylon is in. You know, quite frankly, fuck this place. Okay, it's just that simple. All right. Okay. And this is Matthew 10 and 38. And he that taketh not his cross. And what did Yahweh Bashem Yahushua have to do for the sake of the election on this side? Bear that cross, that tortured. Nothing can be compared to that. To that whooping that he took for our nation, okay? But starting at the elect, the hopeful 144 and the 1/3, okay? Then when we enter into that kingdom, then our 2/3 will be reborn in their right mind with that true heart, okay? But right now we're focused on not having to go through more than the Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to put on us on this side, so we can be rewarded, not so we can cast it off and take that discipline. Okay, cast him off and take that discipline. For he that taketh not his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. Okay, he that findeth his life shall lose it. What's finding into your life? Remember, we just had that Trinidad Akim, who had been in this truth, decide that, okay, I want to go seek this musical career so I can help do this and that. Still pertain to this world that we're living in, that is ruled once again by the wicked, and he got judged. Okay, all right, that's just an example. Okay, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. Once again, setting off all that pertains to this world to seek Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Remember, you didn't chose him, he chose you. But you do have the obligation to stay focused on him. Okay? Or just when you think that you're just taking a break, he could be casting you off. It's that simple. This is the book of Philippians. See, it's not us. It's not to us to decide that I need a break from here or a break from that. You know, we've all sinned and fallen short. Some of us have fallen off. I'm a victim of that. But once again, once you come seek them 10 times harder. Just like them demons want to jump on you and come fill you up with more demons. You gotta come to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and give him more and more and more of you. Okay. This is Philippians 3 and 7. But what things were gained to me, those I counted less for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, lost Salakia. But what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay? Once again, whatever I possess does not belong to me. Okay? Yea, doubtless. And I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Hamashiach Yahushai, my Lord Adawan, okay? For whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, which is shit, poop. Okay, he counts all these things as dung, and that's the mentality you have to have, okay? And you got to keep that mentality no matter how much Satan tries to play on your mind, okay? Because he will attack. It could be physical, it could be mental. King Solomon said, give me any plague but the plague of the heart, which is your mind, okay? It could come through dreams. I know, okay? But we still have to be able to cast these things away, all right? That I may win Hamashiach, all right? Is that it on that? Okay. This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2 and 2. No, Salakia and 4. No man that warreth and entangleth himself with the affairs of this life. Didn't Paul just say he counted it all as dung? Okay, we're at a crucial time right now where you gotta choose. You can't go back. You can't have a double mind. You can't be lukewarm. Remember, the Lord said He'll spew you out if you lukewarm. Okay, that He may please Him who have chosen Him to be a soldier, who chose us. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, He could have casted you and made you one of these heathens, one of these this side role people in the movie, or the ultimate enemy, E. Okay, for real. And if a man also strive for the mastery, how do you do that? By doing this work. Starting if you've been given this gift, hitting the highways, byways, and doing these lessons to the best of your ability, to the most of your ability. Okay, giving him that time because it doesn't belong to you. All right, just like that next breath doesn't belong to you. Yet is he not crowned except he strive lawfully. Okay, endurance and here. Speaking of, this is what we're doing is we want to get away from this wicked rulership, and we look forward to this, and we have faith in it. We have faith that King Yahushai will put that crown on our head if we're found acceptable in His sight. Okay, and hey, all we know is we got to keep pushing. Okay. This is the book of Ephesians 4 and 22. That ye put off concerning the former conversations the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust. And that's all it can be. Anything that comes before Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, once again, is vanity, worthless, and majority of it comes from the desire to do wicked, okay? Whether you choose to or not, whether you want to, we'll be taking in, if it's not lawful, it's wrong, okay? And be renewed in the spirit of your mind, okay? And that ye put on the new man, which after Abba Father is created in righteousness and true holiness. And once again, what is holiness? Separate, being separate. It's not a title. It's being separate. It's doing away with the things that are displeasing to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of thy ability, to the best of thy ability. Okay, restraining from the lust of the flesh, okay, from the wants, and it all comes back to that basically. Whether you're a workaholic or anything that sets you away from being totally dedicated to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, then it's wrong. Okay, Wherefore, putting away lying, speaking every man truth with his neighbor, for we are members of one another. Okay, so we all can step it up in that category, being more brotherly, being more neighborly to the house of the election. Okay, that doesn't apply to the wicked. Okay, it says that if all be at peace with all men, but no, this is speaking to the brothers, to the family, to the family, starting with the hopeful election, because that's the only people that's going to do this. Okay, be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. Okay, neither give place to the devil. All right, so stand in on the right path, making sure that all of your actions are lined up and to the best of your ability with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua would want us to be doing. And once again, it goes back up to 24 when it says, which are after Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is created in righteousness and true holiness. And that holiness means to be separate from this wicked world, removed from this world. Okay. I pray that this lesson has been edifying. I'm going to grab one more precept, which is going to be the book of John 15 and starting at 20. Remember the word that I've said unto you. The servant is not greater than his Lord. Okay, if they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my sayings, they will keep your sayings. Okay, but all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they have not known him that sent me. Okay, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is just giving that warning that goes right back to the book of Sirach, when he said you will be tried through the furnace. You have to go through these things where other will be thinking that they're in a good case until judgment comes to them. The prophets, the election, even you brothers that are not prophesizing, but the 1/3 will be going through suffering. Okay, because we're serving out this captivity, and this is the end of E's kingdom. So what are we losing? Okay. I pray that this has been edifying. This is one more example of what I pray for, okay? What I have faith for. There's nothing here that can compare to that image. This image, I think about it sometimes, and it brings me comfort. It really does. I believe in this, and I believe that this is just light. You know, this is just a depiction. We're not actually there to actually feel it, to receive it yet, but hey, I pray and I look forward to this. So the answer for me is I'm not losing anything on this side. Okay. And with that, I pray that this has been edifying. Shalom.